Wake Up Talk with Brian Adams. Let's get into it. How you guys doing? Guys and gals doing? Just wanted to come on here. I won't make it a long video. I promise I won't. But I did want to, just saw with the title, and I did want to actually make sure I continue to do this because I did get a note that was saying that with all my videos to put my email out there. So before I get started, it's Small Talk with Brian. Small Talk with B Adams. My email is all one word: small talk with WITH B Adams at gmail.com. And if you write me if you have any suggestions or anything you think you want to hear me talk about, or suggestions, anything like that, so we can grow this channel. And without further ado, I wanted to get on the topic, just get right on to it and say first, rest in peace to rich homie Quan. I hadn't realized how many songs that this brother had as an entertainer. First of all, he was a father, he was a son, of course, and he passed away recently. Well, actually yesterday. So it did a small video about it, but like I said, I just wanted to come on here and just give my condolences to his family. It's all the loved ones, and to all his fans too. It's like I said, I didn't realize how many hits he had, how many songs he had that I actually liked. I was going through it, playing some of the songs today, and yeah, Rich Homie Quan was he was the man. So like I said, he definitely will be missed. Remember the one what's that one? Get the F out my face, get the F out my face. And my ninja, my ninja, my ninja, my ninja, my ninja, my ninja. Yeah, that was my joint. And lifestyle, the lifestyle, of course. The man had a lot of good hits, but tragically, it's been said that he supposed to pass allegedly over overdose. Um, that ain't cool, man. That's not cool. If I would say for real, I know this might be kind of harsh, but maybe if you're doing recreational drugs on a certain level, maybe you need to invest in a defibrillator for your home. I know they say that some airports, I mean, I'll say airplanes have them. Some business offices actually have them, but I'm not sure. May have to look it up, but it was just something that came to my mind actually when I was putting this together earlier. Maybe people need to start investing in a defibrillator to have in the homes, just like you have smoke detectors and things of that nature. Because this is not the first time this has happened. If this is allegedly how this took place, it's not the first time with entertainers, as far as the hip hop, the music world, hip hop world, actors. Of course, you know some of the famous actors actually went down. So, like I said, if you're doing recreational drugs, for one, that's one suggestion I would say. You know, like I said, I'm not sure. I have to do little bit more research on it, but I'm almost certain that you should be able to have a defibrillator in your home. Even if you're not doing recreational drugs, I think that should be like something because it can save lives. You know, a defibrillator, that you never know, that one little device can actually help, and so save a person's life. I heard the story. I don't know if you guys heard the 911 call, but I can't listen to it. I didn't want to listen to it. I don't really listen to stuff like that. Need to listen to stuff like that. But from what I was hearing from what's that the Breakfast Club this morning, one of the hosts on there was saying that he listened to it and it was kind of, it was wild, and not wild, but how the lady was actually his girlfriend, I guess. It was his girlfriend. She found him and he was foaming at the mouth, and she said he laying there in a spot for a while, and she thought he was asleep till she went to check on him and moved him, and so that no, he wasn't breathing. Now I don't know how with that timing if the defibrillator could have helped there in that situation, but I do know that in other situations it definitely could. And like I said, even if you're not doing recreational drugs, just to have it on hand. Because nowadays we're moving into a time where it won't hurt. It just will not hurt to have that stuff for all safety measures. Um, I'm gonna go deep with this one. If you are doing recreational drugs, we're gonna call it RD, recreational drugs. If you are doing RD, let's just call it what it is. Stop window shopping. Stop shopping around from different people. Try to get a vendor, and stick to that one vendor because that could be a lifesaver too for one. If you're very promiscuous and just buying from this person and buying from that person, you don't know. Just like sometimes they won't know. Sometimes you never know. You're probably being the guinea pig for them, for their product. I mean, especially if you're switching up like though. If all in all, maybe we should preach more to not do recreational drugs. But at this point, I just think that if you are going to do it, just go ahead and call it, keep it a buck. Try to put stuff in place to try to help save your life because this is something that could have been avoided. I know they say, well, it's your time, it's your time. You can't avoid that. So I get it, but at the same time, it wouldn't hurt to help. It would not hurt to have this stuff available for you. Like I said, that window shopping. If you want to do that stuff, stick to one person or one or two people's or however. And but just definitely not recreation like this was. I don't know what the backstory was. I don't know how if the person was cool with this. It's called, I guess, it's mule. I don't know if he was cool with the mule or if it was a new mule or how the deal was, but we don't even know if it was due to the drug, to that. So, like I said, but I just want to put some of these things out there. I was just thinking about it. Just try to stick to the waterfalls that you know. You know, try to stick to what you know. Especially if you're a celebrity. If you're a celebrity, yeah, definitely stick to what you know. And if you're a high end individual, I think, I guess they say a local superstar, definitely. And you local superstars, you know who you guys are, guys and gals are. So I'm not going to go into that, but yeah, man, it's probably best to stay away from recreational drugs. Like I said, that's what I'm preaching. That's what the purpose of this is. This video is because too many of our brothers and sisters, black, white, all international, are succumbing to this. So just recreational, just drugs and stuff, and just taking it too far. Just taking this too far. Excuse me. It's not the 80s or 90s no more. It used to be. That was a fun time, I guess. Or how they say the 70s. I don't know. But just be safe, at the end of the day. If you know somebody that's doing it, hey, it wouldn't hurt to share this video with them or share some of these pointers with them because you just never know nowadays. We spend so much time trying to act like, keeping it behind the scenes and keep stuff hidden, but sometimes you got to let that stuff out and to seek and get help. Or if not seek and get help, at least lead you in the right direction so that you're not doing clumsy things. Not saying the old deed is clumsy, but I do believe that the practice of how it's done, how the way it's done, it could be avoided, big time. And like I said, with one shopping around or doing different stuff, you never know when you're the guinea pig. So, at the end of the day, like I said, I tell anybody don't do it at all. But if you are going to do it, be safe about it. That's all. Put some pointers in line. Put some pointers, put some boundaries out there and point. I know it sounds crazy to say that when we're in this realm of a conversation, as far as the topic at hand, but try to put some boundaries in there and keep the boundaries, because sometimes those boundaries will save you, regardless of whether you're doing bad or you're doing something good. Put boundaries in there because they can sometimes really save your life or save one's life. Somebody save something. They can save something, but it's not. You shouldn't be so reckless, so to speak. So that's all I say. Hit that like button if you like this video. Share, subscribe to my channel so you can be up to date as I drop content. Okie dokie. Thank you. And like I said, I wasn't gonna keep it too long. It's just about 10 minutes. So you get back to your dad. I just wanted to drop this. And again, rest in peace to rich homie Quan. And my heart goes out to his family. Prayers up to prayers up to everything to him and his family and all his loved ones. And of course the fans. Love you guys. Peace.